A water safety video I thought worth recording as a time reminder for anyone with children or young adults in their lives. It'll only take about 5 minutes, so please take the time to watch as it could save a child's life. In summer in Australia, we often turn to water to cool down and have fun. But our lives are sometimes so busy and we forget to respect the power of the water. So here's a quick reminder to re-familiarise yourself with some water safety tips for different waterways we have available to us in Australia. Some general rules and guidelines when supervising children in and around any waterway are: number 1, you must have 100% focus on that child the whole time while they are in the water, particularly if they're a non-swimmer. This means no mobile phones, no reading any material, no gardening, just pure 100% focus on that child until they are out of the waterway. Number 2, if you get distracted for any reason, whether it be a knock at the door or a phone call or any other means, there's a couple of things. You can either take the child out of the water and take them with you, or you can call another adult to come and take over the supervising role until you can return. Number 3, many people think that they can just keep the children in earshot in the water because there is a sound associated with drowning, whether it be a splash or a really loud commotion. However, this isn't the case. Many child drownings or near drownings have been in complete silence where they've just slipped in the water. So please keep your eye on the child the whole time to ensure their safety. Number 4, remember that alcohol and water doesn't mix. Many drowning deaths have occurred when these two have been mixed together. So please don't drink if you're supervising children in the water. Some quick tips for various problem areas around water are: a river is a moving body of water and needs special consideration when you're having fun in and around a river. Always check the conditions of the river before hopping in. If it's too hot or too cold, this may help you decide either how long you're going to be there for or if you're going to hop in at all. Check the depth of the river and the bottom of the river with a stick so you know what you're up for. You can't always see what's under the surface of the water, so doing this can help you detect problems and create solutions before hopping in the water. A river current is always fastest in the middle and weakest in the edge. So if you're a weaker swimmer, always stay near the edge so you don't go out of your depth. Never dive in shallow water or water where you can't see the bottom. Do this, it can lead to long-term injuries and sometimes even death. The edges of a river can be slippery and crumbly, so take extra precautions in these areas to prevent accidental falls into the water. Remember, there are no lifeguards on duty at a river, so always have a backup plan if someone gets accidentally washed away. Know the area of the river just downstream from where you're swimming so you have a backup plan if something goes wrong. There are many areas around the home that may need special consideration to increase safety around water. If you have a pool, there's legislation relating to the safety in and around pools. So make sure that you have a nice strong fence. Every now and then go and shake it, make sure it's strong and sturdy. Also make sure the lock on the pool fence is working properly to prevent unwanted access to the pool. And also keep anything away from the pool fence that might allow a child to climb up and over. If you're having a pool party, please consider putting a special plan in place. Don't just assume that any one person is watching the children in the water. Always designate someone, and if that person needs a break, please ensure they hand over to someone else to ensure the children's safety. Never leave pool toys in the water as they are bright and attract children's attention. Always remove them when you finish. Never leave water in eskies, buckets, inflatable pools or baths. These are known hotspots for child drownings. Always turn eskies, buckets and pools upside down to prevent collection of water. This is because a child's head is a large proportion of their body, so if they fall in, they have trouble getting out. Beaches are another body of water that Australians enjoy over summer, so here's some tips to stay safe there. The water at the beach is also moving, so we need to have special respect and consideration for that. Always swim between the red and yellow flags, as this is the safest spot deemed by the professionals. Know how to spot a rip current, and if you get caught in one, know your options to get out. Swim at a patrol beach so you have someone to rescue you if you do get caught in a rip current. Always follow the signs at the beach as they are put there to keep you safe. And if you're a parent watching a child at the beach, always stay within arm's reach so you can help if something happens. If you're going to a dam over summer, here's some tips to help keep you safe there. Water in a dam can get really cold, especially in the middle. So if you swim out in a dam and it gets cold, you either need to keep moving or get out to ensure your muscles don't seize up. Watercraft can be a great source of fun in and around beaches, dams and rivers. So if you're going to go in watercraft, make sure you wear a life jacket, and make sure children are wearing a life jacket that's fitted properly and done up properly to ensure their complete safety if they fall out. In any waterway, many children are being taught to put their hand up if they're in trouble, so keep an eye out for this. Talk to a local at any water place that you go to, as they're the ones who know it better than us. And stay safe and stay informed. Keep yourself up to date with any information you need to keep your children safe. I hope this video has given you some knowledge to keep your children safe around water in summer. And remember, our kids are worth it. Stay safe.